Hey everybody, and welcome to Pals Chat Podcast. I'm your host, Gina Parker. I'm here with my co-host, Ashley Jones.
Heyo.
Ashley, what have you been into in the last 5 minutes?
Uh, so I found a new show on Netflix called Sirens.
Oh, it's a limited series, if I remember
Lim
correctly.
Limited series. I've only watched like part of the first episode, but it's very intriguing. I don't even really know what it's about, except it's two sisters, and they're both from like the wrong side of the tracks in Boston, and their father has dementia, and I'm assuming their mother is dead, and the younger sister has a job like in the Hamptons at this very wealthy person's estate, and the older sister who's been caring for their dad just like had enough and just shows up at her work in like yesterday's outfit carrying a fruit basket, so it's already off to a good start.
I haven't seen the show yet. It's one of those on my list, so you beat me to it. If I remember the description, it was a sister is worried about her sister's relationship with her boss and how strange it might be. So you have that to look forward to.
Yeah, it's already weird. Julianne Moore, she's amazing, but the character is so completely like you could tell in the first 5 minutes she's so completely dependent on the sister as her like assistant. She's sending sexts to her husband for her. Like it's like it they're they do a breath check at one point, and then she's like, "Do you have anything in my teeth? No. What about me? No. How's my breath? Okay, your breath is perfect. How's my breath? 6. Here, take my gum." And she takes her gum out of her mouth and puts it in the, and I'm like, that's a step too far. Swap and spit. No, thank you.
Yeah, you don't want to be that close to your boss.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And
Yeah,
I just in general, I've been lucky with bosses, but never, nope, never want to be, desire to be that close.
I really liked my last boss, who was a boss to both of us, but even I wouldn't do that. No, it's
Share
too
gum.
much.
Nope, nope. I can safely say none of my past bosses I would ever share gum with.
But would you
Yeah.
sext their husbands for
Would I sext their husbands for? I could. I just don't think I'd be very good at it. I don't know. I'd be the person to ask for sexting.
Oh, well,
But
we all
yeah,
got
that
to
wouldn't be a weird boundary.
we all got to draw the line somewhere, huh?
Yes. How about you? What have you been into for the last 5 minutes?
And so Dead to Me is a show about two women who meet at a support group for grief. And it's a very dark comedy where there's like grief and also murders, multiple murders.
I did watch that show really like thoroughly. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I like when the characters are just sort of just like I don't know, I guess like the main character is very just like, yeah, my husband died. All right. Like she's just very like flat about it, and then like chugs a bottle of white wine. Like it just like it's just very like she's processing it in her own way. She's not like the typical grieving widow. She's like listening to like, doesn't she have a thing where she like copes by listening to like metal in her car? Yeah, that's the show. That's a good show.
I just rewatched like the first episode, and there's a moment where Judy goes up to her and she's like, "Hey, this is weird. Can I give you a hug?" And she's like, "No." Just so aggressive, like,
No,
no. Like, ew. So it's it's a fun one. It's a fun watch.
that's always an interesting line to navigate with friends. I had a moment like I just moved to the area, and so like I'm meeting new people and like friends of friends, and I'm sort of expanding my social network. And I saw someone, friend of a friend's wife, but
Mm.
like they're cool people. Like I had no, but popped into the bar, and you can delete this if you want, but uh she popped into the bar and she gave me a hug, and I was like, okay, no to self, we're hugging now. Like like we have crossed this line that we are hugging now. Like it's cool. You can. It's up to you.
When you started telling a story about like someone not like about hugs and like the boundaries, I thought it was going to be a story about me, like
No.
about how I never hug people.
No, legit, like she hugged me and because I know that I'm an overhugger, and like enough people have told me that over the years, like you, and I have a couple other friends who are just like not into the hugs. And so I wait to be hugged, but then I feel like I don't know, blasé about it. But she hugged me. I was like, okay, we're hugging now. Like we are hugging friends now. This happens. All right, it's all good now.
Do you know the people who like hug when they meet you? Like they just go up to you and they hug you.
Yes.
That happened to me one time when I met someone who I was not even meeting in like a social setting. It was like a doctor or someone like, "Oh, hi," hug. And I'm like, "Oh, you're friendly." And I told my friend about it and she's like, "You said that out
That's a great
loud."
response. No, honestly, like if you're someone who doesn't like to be hugged, like you're friendly is, I think, the nicest response you could give because officially that person has just completely invaded your space without permission or consent. Like you could have just been like, get off me. Like that would have been a much worse response. So good on you.
You know, I'm a very mean person, so it's surprising that's what came out. All right, well, the recap is going to be super fast this week because it's all like one big thing. So we have Adam and Erica once
Any
again,
bears?
not this time, but like Eric, well, basically I'll start by saying Adam went to Erica again and said, "Tonight, you're either having sex with me or I'm raping you and murdering you." So,
Wow, that's quite the
yeah,
conundrum.
yeah. And so Erica managed to get a knife from him or like a something like a Swiss Army knife, but he like disabled it. So she's like, I can't even use this to fucking kill him. And so she's giving up hope, but then Jeremy, who she turned on for being a mercenary, he comes to the island off of Canada and uses his mercenary skills to break in and rescue Erica from Adam's compound. And they have to like run and hide, going through all this stuff. They get horses. Adam gets on a different horse. He's chasing them through the woods. They're having a horse chase through the They're having a horse
Worst
chase through the
chase ensues. I would love to see like sorry, I'm just it might be like my
Look at the
past
horse
and
chases.
I'm sorry, like I'm just like real life picturing a police report about this and a horse chase ensued. Like if somebody's like putting this like through news radio or like a police report like horse chase ensued after the assailants escaped the compound off Canada on a private island.
I mean, I assume that's what all the news in Canada is. I haven't been. So,
Yeah, it's either
well,
that or gun violence caused by gun suspected from coming from the US.
and so there's the gun coming from the US where Adam is from. So Adam pulls a gun on Jeremy and Erica because he is down to murder them. And they get in their little raft and they float away. Well, he's got like an engine on the raft. I guess it's like a some kind of motorboat. And Adam grabs the gun and he fires off shots at them because he is really down to murder these people. He has gone full crazy. And yeah, they pull off on shore well because their motor died, and that's where we leave things with Erica and Jeremy. Their motor got shot.
I just had like the most random thought on his face as it drops as they're escaping was like I couldn't tell if he was super disappointed because like the woman he's obsessed with is getting away or if he's just suddenly realizing I am so screwed if they get off this island. Like I am going to prison forever. Like
I know. I think Susan Lucci said either in this scene or another scene she did with David Canary, like she was not familiar with riding horses. He was, because he was on like Bonanza or something.
Mm.
And so like her horse went off out of control and but she held on, and he came up to her after the scene and was like, it was good you did that because you would have been trampled. Like he had a lot of experience with horses and he was like,
Well, and
you
you know what
saved your own life.
that's crazy because like just looking at her in the helmet, I was like that she my first thought was that actress had like she just looked so natural in the riding helmet. So I was like, "Oh, she must have like ridden as a child or something." Like, nope. She just made that shit look good.
You know, it's Erica. She's always got a look going, you know.
Hmm.
All right. I think winners and losers of the week, we can't really do it all the way because the winners
There's
are.
only three characters also.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Adam's the loser. The other two are the winners. He's
Clearly.
gone he's gone fully off the range. He's
Yes. He is down to murder and full crazy.
hmm Yeah, so that's what's going on this week.
That's quite a
September
story.
the week of September 5th and September 12th, 1985.
Like and subscribe. Buy our merch. Join us on
Support.
Patreon.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think that's it. Well,
Well,
bye.
bye.
Thank you for listening. Our theme song is Wouldn't It Be Nice by Sound Mirage featuring Lady Rand. Please rate and review, download, subscribe, all the things. And you can email us at amcrewatch@gmail.com. Thanks. Talk to you next week.